Happy little learners.
Pip and the Forest Fire, the Power of One. Once upon a time, in a lush, green forest, there lived a small but courageous parrot named Pip. Pip was known for his vibrant feathers and cheerful songs that echoed through the trees. He was a friend to all the animals in the forest, from the tiniest ants to the largest elephants. One hot summer day, a terrible fire broke out in the forest. The flames spread quickly, turning the once peaceful and green forest into a place of fear and chaos. All the animals began to flee in terror, running in every direction to escape the raging fire. But Pip didn't run away. He couldn't bear to see his beloved home and friends in danger. As he flew over the forest, he saw the flames growing larger and more threatening by the minute. "I have to do something," Pip thought to himself. But what could a tiny parrot do against such a massive fire? Without a second thought, Pip flew to the nearby river. He dipped his small wings into the water, soaking them as much as he could. Then, he flew back to the fire and shook his wings, sending tiny droplets of water onto the flames. The droplets were so small that they seemed almost useless against the roaring fire. But Pip didn't give up. He kept flying back and forth, from the river to the fire, over and over again. Each time, he carried just a little bit of water, and each time, he dropped it onto the flames with all his might. The other animals watched from a distance, amazed by Pip's bravery but doubtful that his efforts would make a difference. "What can one little parrot do?" they whispered to each other. But Pip ignored their doubts. He kept going, flying as fast as he could, even though he was growing tired. He knew he couldn't put out the fire by himself, but he also knew that doing nothing was not an option. As Pip continued his brave efforts, a great eagle, the king of the birds, saw what Pip was doing. Moved by the little parrot's courage, the eagle flew down to Pip and said, "You are brave, little one. Let me help you." The eagle soared high into the sky, calling out to the clouds. The clouds, hearing the eagle's call, gathered together and grew dark and heavy with rain. Soon, a mighty downpour began, and the rain poured down onto the forest, extinguishing the fire. The animals cheered as the flames were finally put out. The forest was safe, and they had Pip to thank for his bravery and determination. The eagle landed beside Pip and said, "You have shown us all that no matter how small we are, we can make a big difference. Your courage has saved the forest." Pip smiled, feeling proud but humble. He knew that even though he was small, his actions had inspired others to help, and together, they had achieved something great. Moral of the story: no act of kindness or bravery is ever too small. Even the smallest efforts can inspire others and make a big difference.
Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe to our channel.